Hello, hello. It's Tenchi time. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh. Let me scooch into the center frame. Hello, hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm doing well. Just invented a new meal. So Tenchi, well, not Tenchi Mama. Angel Mama. One of my favorite dishes that she made growing up was beans, frijoles. I always thought she was really good at it. And in Colombian style frijoles, you make this thing called an hogao. It's similar to a sofrito, but it's not exactly the same. Let me go look it up. Hogao. It's like okay, I guess some folks call it a Creole sauce. But it's the base for a lot of different Colombian cooking. And it's made up of tomatoes. Some folks use onions. Angel Mama never used onions. Scallions, so green onions. And then you can spice it if you want, but Angel Mama liked really simple food, so the hogao she always made was just salt and pepper. Not even pepper, actually, just salt. So it was just salt, tomatoes, and onions. And then you pan fry them in a little bit of oil until the smell of the onions are gone. And I mean, this a green onion specifically. And you only want the whites of the green onion. And then you mix that with your already cooked and stewed beans, and you've got frijoles. I like pinto beans especially. And so, but here's the thing. Frijoles day of were never like as good as like refried frijoles the next day, where like Angel Mama would take some of those beans, whatever was left of the beans, and then she'd pour it over in a pan with the leftover rice from the day before, and you end up with this incredible like almost fried rice deal. Everything is sort of coated in the delicious flavor of the hogao and the beans, and I've always wanted to replicate that. So I tried doing that today, and I also took all of my knowledge from fried rice, because that's one of my favorite dishes to make. And I made like a, I don't know, like an Asian Hispanic fusion fried rice with frijoles, but also like a little bit of bacon and some green, like the actual greens of the scallions too. It was delicious. I love cooking. I think I would do it again too. And I was actually goofing with some of my friends because I make katsu curry so often. And I feel like the flavors in that dish, you could probably replace the curry with just frijoles and make like this bizarre like katsu frijoles thing. Now, admittedly, I do think there's something beautiful about how curry, in the katsu curry, it's just like soaking through the rice in a way that like frijoles doesn't really, unless you're like frying it like I did. But it's still probably pretty tasty, you know? I think there would be nothing that clashes, and in a funny way, the green onion being something that kind of comes together in these two dishes is probably going to keep them quite delicious. So I just had a very, very good lunch, and I'm very happy about it. I've only tried it once before, and I think that beans are kind of an involved. They're not hard to make, honestly. Near as I can tell, they're actually kind of hard to fuck up. But when it's like a dish your parents made, it's so tricky to get it right. And if you don't get it right, it's so disheartening, you know? So this time, I guess I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to aim for right. I'm going to aim for something different. I'm going to aim for strange and new. And so turning it into a fried rice really kind of put it in my wheelhouse in a way. And I think it turned out really good. And yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the week. I'm excited for today. I realized I didn't go over the schedule yesterday. We have a new schedule for this week. Let me go find that. There we go. Featuring Death Pact Angel. Probably one of my favorite angels in Magic. I remember actually back in the day, it was kind of tricky to get Magic cards. It was tricky to get particular Magic cards if you like. I didn't frequent Magic stores, right? I didn't go to like card stores, And most of my friends didn't really have, like, they didn't collect. Like, I was like the one friend that liked getting these cards, but I also didn't have like a credit card, so I couldn't order stuff online. And I had to like scrounge together quarters, I remember, because I wanted this card and it was like $1. So I just like scrounged together quarters I found. And I had this older friend who his parents let him order cards online with their credit cards. So I handed him 4 quarters and I was like, "Can you get me a copy of Death Pact Angel if I give this to you?" And he goes, "Sure, man. Like, why?" Because the card's terrible from a competitive perspective. It's awful. But I just really like the card. I like that it could go infinite. I like that. So Death Pact Angel in the game, it's called Death Pact because when she dies, she leaves behind like a little cleric. And if you can pay a bunch of mana and sacrifice that cleric, he'll bring the angel back. And I remember, since I was so new at the game, I thought, oh my gosh, that's like the coolest thing you could do. This angel doesn't die. And honestly, it's neat because I like putting together this schedule. I've been into angels for forever because of Magic. I feel like angels in Magic the Gathering get to be very cool in a way that they aren't always depicted everywhere else. But anyway, so the schedule for this week, it's our last week before I get my new gig in heaven. So we're going to be doing a reduced schedule moving forward, probably honing in on just Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I also might move us to Tuesday, Thursday, plus a weekend day moving forward. I don't know yet, but it's gonna be less streaming. So this week I wanted to fucking load us up, baby. So we played Disco yesterday. We're playing Hades right now. This is a new game for the channel. Hades is incredible. It's a game I was obsessed with like 5 years ago, and I wouldn't say it's flash in the pan. It did like burn out eventually. Like it was maybe 2 months of being super into the game. I watched videos about the game, talked to my friends about the game. It was that kind of level. So we're going to be starting that over. It's going to be interesting to go back to it. I was playing some of it this morning on my old save just to kind of remind myself the buttons. And there is so much going on in the game. Like, it has its own visual language for upgrades and stuff, and it's almost like Magic the Gathering in that way, where like it's really dense when you look at it at high level play. So I'm kind of ready to start over and remind myself what all of this crap does, because it's been a while. Anyway, we're gonna play that through. I think our game plan is to do Hades until we finish the story. It is a roguelike, so it's a little odd that it has a story, but you can finish the story after like 10 successful playthroughs, I think, of the roguelike gameplay. And yeah, I think that's the game plan. Then tomorrow, same time, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 15. We've still been working at it, as we have been for a while. That game and Disco have taken a little bit longer than I thought that it would take. But it's good to have a handful of RPGs. I think it's fun. I think, though, Disco is probably the one that we're going to finish next. It's going to probably take us another month, to be honest. Maybe more. But once Disco's done, I'm hoping to replace it with something that is not an RPG. I think I like RPGs a lot, but I think it's probably best. I'm just feeling like keeping one RPG slot, and then the rest is a little bit more rotating, because I find I have a lot more energy for new games. And Disco is awesome, but it's also like, I don't know. It's like the kind of thoughtful awesome that I almost want to keep to myself, selfishly. Anyway, so Final Fantasy 15 tomorrow. I think that we were kind of doing some story stuff. We just found a sword behind a waterfall. And we might be unlocking like a new area, if I'm not mistaken, in the map. Then Thursday evening, Hades. We're not doing Ultra Kill anymore. We finished Ultra Kill, at least what's released. So we're going to be doing Hades. And then Friday, in the middle of the day, we're going to be doing some TF2. I don't want to have more than 3 games that we're playing and continuously playing, I guess. So TF2 right now is like one of those games where it's like, okay, we can just throw that on and nobody's missing out on a story or anything. It's just good old Team Fortress, Team Defense Fort. I do think I want to have a theme for it, though. I normally try to have some kind of challenge. Last time, I don't think we really went for that. I think at first it was going to be like a spy thing, but I got bored of it. But next time, I don't know. We'll probably try to pick like a class as a challenge or something. Something will possess me, I'm sure. And then this weekend, it's hard for me to commit to anything in particular, but I might be doing some Guerrilla streams here and there, just to really enjoy the last bit of extra flexibility I have right now. So that's the schedule. Should be neat. I'm personally most looking forward to Hades this afternoon in a couple minutes here. But before we get there, I think we should do our Wordle and such and things. Let's do that. Oh, well, I shouldn't have. Let me give you some space. Sorry. I totally misspelled that, but that's okay. Yesterday we ripped through the Wordle and the Quirtle. I was feeling pretty good. Maybe we should choose something inspired by... is Ogao gonna work? Even though that's like a Spanish word? Nah, okay. They're not that slick over it. The New York Times, I guess. You know, Times is a pretty good one. It has a lot of vowels. Let's do that. Ah, okay. Huh. Y'all read the newspaper? I've never really bothered to. I think I've always been the kind of person that I'm like, give me one of those newspapers, I'm going right to the funnies. I'm reading about what Garfield's up to. Which also... There's a point in time where like that was what I was obsessed with. I was like the Garfield guy. I had like Garfield pencils and pens and notebooks. I didn't actually own any of the comics, but I would rent them regularly from the library. I guess you don't rent them, you borrow them? Well, I would borrow the comic books regularly, like the compilations from the library, and I would like reread them. Like I'm pretty sure I've read like the first like Garfield volume probably like 4 or 5 times. I just liked it. I don't know why. And I looked up to Jim Davis too, the creator. And one time I actually wrote him a letter. I wrote Jim Davis a letter, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like Garfield. I look up to you a lot. I really hope I can become a comic book artist one day, or a writer. And I got this letter back from Paws and from Jim Davis, and it was like this little, I don't know, 5-inch by 5-inch little square thing in the mail. And in it, he thanked me for writing him, and there was his signature. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I can't believe he wrote my letter. He read my letter. And I wrote him another one thanking him for the response. And then I got the exact same little 5x5 card with his signature on it. And it was at that point that it dawned on me that maybe he wasn't reading all of my letters. I don't credit that with being the reason I got out of Garfield, but I'm definitely not as invested in Garfield as I was. Oh, how about time? Well, not like time like this time. Oh, whoops. Like this time. But there's no I in that, so that doesn't seem wise. What letters follow T? I feel like T is normally like a vowel letter. T is hanging out with other vowels if you start the letter, the word with it. Or TH. Think? That's a word. I like this. Yeah. Wow. I feel like we did pretty good there. What about TRI? I mean, there's no N, so we know it can't be. But Tryst. No S. What does tryst mean? I think that's like a forbidden word. It's like a not a nice word. Oh. No, I guess I've got it wrong. Tryst meaning like a archaic form of tryst, but I must be thinking of with a Y. Yeah, a moonlight tryst. I feel like choosing the right word can make anything sound so hot. I find a big vocabulary so attractive. If you're using a big word that I've never heard of before and I have to go look it up, Damn, dude. Salivating. Trilk. Like Triceratops milk. Like the cavemen used to do, right? Trick? Okay. I mean, that's something. I'm also thinking if it's not an R after the T, it could be... What was the other thing I was thinking of? Well, honestly, if it's not an R, I have no idea what it could be. Nice. You won't trick us. Get wrecked. Portal. Bring me another. I look to defeat more frivolous human games easily. Think. I like that. Oh. K is honestly a weird word. I think it's a letter. It's a rare letter. Something that ends with a K, but has no THIN. How about O? O is somewhere in there. S. Shrink? No. Stink. No, it doesn't have all. My head is just thinking of rhyming with think now. Slink. Sores. I want to do something with an S at the front. I'm like running through those letters, you know, the ones that are really popular. SLN? Or maybe SL and E? Could you do SLEK? Like, what other letter do you need in there to make that a word, especially when it ends with a K? But also K is normally hanging out next to the N. Like, what does that even... Thanks for the lurk, Ko. Hope you're having a good one. I gotta catch more people's streams. I keep thinking that, but I haven't had a lot of time to watch streams in the last 5 days. Woe is me. I'm so busy. I'm so busy and I have so many cool things to do in heaven. Sometimes I wonder if it's socially acceptable to just like put Twitch on in the background when you're hanging out with friends at their apartments. Or I've thought about like a Wormy comes over to my place once a week. They're actually coming over this tonight and we're gonna make katsu, which is why like rice and bean katsu is on the mind. And I'm like, could I convince them to just like while we're cooking, we're just gonna put a VTuber on? And part of it is because I want to like take notes. I want to like. I've realized that a lot of like the knowledge I try to acquire about VTubing, it's mostly from people's highlights. And I mean, okay, replicating highlights is one thing, but you've got to be entertaining the whole time, you know? And so like, I don't know what makes like Fuamoko or Bijou or Shiori, how do they keep people around during a regular stream? I don't know. I don't really watch them like that. So it's interesting, like, I want to make content that I would watch, and I don't normally watch streams. I normally only watch event streams, which is why a lot of my favorite ideas are about having people on, doing collabs, doing weird little games, because that's the stuff that I will actually go out of my way to watch. But like a regular old Calliope Mori stream, I'm not going to sit down and watch that. Not really. I think mostly because a lot of streams are... They're not dull, but they have few high moments, you know? It's you're not getting a constant stream of dopamine, I guess. And I haven't... I mean, Nyaruchu I'll sit down and watch, because I've just decided she's my Oshi. But she also hasn't streamed regularly in like a month, because she's going through the ringer. So anyway, bottom line is I'm going to make Wormy sit down and watch a VTuber with me sometime tonight. And I'm going to be taking notes the whole time. I'm going to be like cooking katsu, and then in between flipping katsu, I'll be like, oh, okay, this is how she keeps speaking. Okay. What? I mean, back. Back is a... you could do a C and a K. That's not a bad idea. Speck. Isn't that a type of, Isn't like a cut of meat? We were talking about that just the other day. Oh. Yeah, of course. Just like a blemish. That also works. I'm gonna do speck. Okay, so CK was right. This guy's got an E, as well as an N. No S or P or E or I. So it's O. Clock, maybe? 2 C's is weird, though. What about block? It has a B. No L or O is crazy. So it's a U? U? What other... I mean, that's all the vowels it could be, right? Oh, I guess it could be A. Aback? Is that a... Like, no, I've been taken aback? Nobody ever uses that word individually, right? But that is a word. It doesn't have a lot of new letters in it, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, that one's correct. The one that we know the next most about, I think, is this guy. So we know it has an A and a T, and it has this L in the center there. What about flat? Flat, I mean, what? Flat with an S at the end? That doesn't really work, does it? Flawed. That's too many letters. And the E would have been picked up by now, too. Huh. This one, the top right one has a K somewhere in the middle, too, which is also weird. And an N. What could this bottom right one even start with? GL? Well, I was going to say FL. Flat. Something like that. Flat. Flout? Not actually a word. Is that how people pronounce it? I mean, is that how... Why did I think of the word flout? Is that a word even? I don't think so, right? There's flauta, which is the Spanish for flute. And maybe that's where I was taking that, but I have no idea. Oh. It feels like it has to be an F, right? Like, what else? What other letter do we even have? D? DL? Gl? No. Gla? Gla? Glade. Glart. No. It can't be flack either. Flat. Late. The other thing is that it feels like it's going to be T and another consonant, which makes this even stranger. Oh, the A doesn't go here either, right? I mean, there's double A. I don't know. This is tricky. Flart. Wart. Maybe it's not an F, but I have no idea what it could it be. T? TL? Blah? That's not really... There's not really words that start like that in English. Phage. Like an eater of stuff. I don't know why that's where my head went, but like a necrophage. It's Greek as a root, I think. Certify. I'm looking at the bottom left. But certify is not. It's far too many letters. Secede. Also too many letters. Credit. There's no I or T, so no. Creed. Like a creed. A credo. Something you believe in. Maybe. It'd be kind of wild. But sure. Wow. We were close on the top right. And we have learned another letter. On the bottom left. On the bottom right, I mean. Could it be decree? No, that's too many letters, right? Yeah. Did we learn anything? Sort of. Yeah, there's a R in that bottom left. I'm so stumped by the bottom right, though. It could be AL. Alert. There's no E, though. Huh. Oh. Alert, but with a U. Top right. Greed? No. Bleed. I'm so lost on the top right. M? Maybe? Who does M even hang out with, though, that would go up there? Oh, wait. I'm a dummy. I forgot that we have a K and an N. That makes that easy, actually. Knead, like kneading dough. And then bottom right is just a mystery, man. What if it's like, what if we're just missing like the first letter? Because we know A and T can't be the first letter. There's no way it's R. So then F feels like the only one that makes sense, but Flart? That ain't a word. Flatter. Not that like that. Glart. Malort. If you had another A, or another space for an O, I guess. What the hell, man? Y'all ever had Malort? Do you know what Malort is? Malort is an alcohol. It's a form of alcohol that's very popular. I think it's popular in Chicago? It's got an umlaut over the O, I think. Yeah. Chicago iconic, but it's actually from Swedish. From Sweden. It is Swedish. I've heard it tastes kind of gross. But that it is a tradition when you go to Chicago to drink it. I've never had it. And I am the type of person to be like randomly enraptured by alcohol that has a story to it. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of like absinthe. The Green Fairy. The absinthe had a really big, like, significant cultural impact in Europe at the end of the 19th century. Like, when it was becoming the 1900s. So late 1800s, 1890s, you know? Absinthe was crazy popular all over Europe. And it had this pretty significant impact on art at the time, where people depicted absinthe significantly. They called it the Green Fairy. I mean, alcoholism was running rampant. And a lot of people thought it was a symptom of what was called the fin de cycle. It was sort of like this concept of a cultural shift that was caused by everyone being at the end of a century. Let me see if we can find it. Fiend to Seek. That's like that. Is it spelled like this? Yeah. Turn of the century. It's got a very interesting artistic style too. Yeah, yep, here we go. The spirit of the Fin de Siècle often refers to the cultural hallmarks that were recognized in the 1880s and 1890s, prominently ennui, cynicism, and pessimism. Everybody was just bummed out. Yeah, I forgot that the Scream was Fin de Siècle, but I think it does really capture things. One of my favorites is L'Absinthe. I want to say, I don't think it was Degas. It was another one that I liked, though. It was Degas. Degas was awesome. This, I think, captured, in general, the vibe of... maybe the vibe of the Fin de Siècle, but also the reality of absinthe. This is a woman drinking this cloudy green absinthe. And I mean, the dejection, the utter dejection, despite her relatively fancy outfit. Like, she's just so fucking tired, man. And I think that this kind of captures the whole of it. Edgar Degas was pretty incredible, though, as an artist. If I'm not mistaken, he had some incredible sketches of himself. Him and, I mean, Expressionism in general was just a blast. A lot of ballerinas from Degas. Anyway. So, I don't know why that's... Oh, Malort. That's why. I wonder if that will inspire any of these guesses. What about Recede? Recede. Ah, one E too many. There is a C, though. It's just not at the start. There's no T. Could be an M. Remora. Little fishes that hang out on the bellies of shark. Of a shark. Of sharks? Shark is a letter. Or shark. Shark is a word. I think we've guessed every letter in shark, though. So that won't actually help us at all. It'll just be a vanity guess, because I like sharks. I can't think of a word that has these letters in them like this. Flay. That's such a cool word. That's something that gladiators do to other gladiators. Huh. I'm just like going through every single letter, like mentally, like placing that here at the beginning and going, is there a word that makes sense here, you know? Glart. Yolart. I guess it could be RL. No, there's no way. Gate. No. Vla. Vlart. Zlart. This is such a stumper. I mean, it feels like it has to end with the A. I mean, the T. And the A has to go after the L? I guess it could be a U somewhere in there. RLU? AT? RLU? RLAUT? No. Crazy. Maybe I should just focus on the bottom left then. What letters could it be using? A G? Grecian. Too many letters, but Grecian. You do Greece. Oh, you can't do Greece. Whoops. Wreck. Now you need a K. Crude. It doesn't have an A either. I guess it doesn't need one necessarily. Irk. I'm feeling irked, man. But irk is with an I, actually. I don't want to give up either, though. I ain't a quitter. I'm full of beans. And those beans are giving me the energy to not quit. Crown. Oh, you need an E, though. Oh, excuse me. We work. Spelled the worst way possible. Maybe we just come up with a word with all these remaining letters just to, like, knock out as much as possible. Because I think at this point we're resigning ourselves to, like, using up every single guess. I think that's what we're going to do. So, something with the remaining letters we have that is, like, a sensible word. Flute. I don't really want to do flute. Well, you know, flute isn't bad. FL. I mean, we already tried L, so maybe we shouldn't do L. Well, the U is new. We've already tried the T, but it, you know, gives us a guess for the location. We've already tried E, but it also gives us a guess for the location. Sure, let's do flute for now. That feels like it's only made the bottom right ever more confusing. What the heck is the bottom left, too? So we know all the letters. We just have to unscramble the bottom right. What the heck is that? We know that the first letter has to be R or U. Ultra. Ah! Clever. Crude? No, it can't be crude. We're missing one letter for the bottom left. Could it start with R? Reduce. Too many letters. And there's no D. Cure. But the C can't go there. It could start with an E or a U. Oh, no, it could start with an R or an E, or a different letter. Refute. Too many letters still. Reglute. Retoot. Whack. It doesn't end with an E either. I might be crazy, but I feel like it would have given us this as a green E, and then the other one would have blacked out if this was the right position. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I want to believe. Recur. Wait, R-E-C-U-R. I guess we don't know if it has... I'm going to just do recur. Nice! All right! Okay, much slower than last time, but, you know, we did that pretty okay, I think. Food guesser. And then we're going to play Hades. Nothing's going to beat what I made. Is this just like regular old pizza? It's pizza with mushrooms on it. But it's like Americanized pizza, too. Unlike traditional pizza, the cheese and toppings are placed beneath the tomatoes, allowing the tomato flavor to stand out. Beneath the tomatoes. It's thin, though, too. Is this New York style? Does it matter? It's the United States, right? It's almost certain the United States. Trenton tomato pie. It's a New Jersey pie. I mean, yeah, it's pizza. Who wouldn't like pizza? Established in 1912 by Giuseppe Joe Papa. Hey, yeah, I'm Joe Papa. Chick De Lorenzo. I love a crispy pizza. Thin crust is the best. Oh, this looks like British food? Flour, water, olive oil, salt, garlic, onion, tomatoes, bell peppers. Really? Somewhere in there? Cucumbers in there too. Vinegar, bread, yeah. Olives, capers. Oh, it's huge. Okay. I thought this was like a sandwich or something, like a one foot long sandwich. But no, this is like a party platter size thing. Sometimes you put eggs, chicken, thyme, bay leaf. You create a dough from flour, water, and salt. Bake it till crisp. The dough is broken into pieces, added to a savory stew made with rabbit, chicken, tomatoes. To me, this looks British, but also this table looks Greek. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably because of the olives. I'm gonna go United Kingdom to start. We're warm. To the southwest of the United Kingdom. Spain? Spain. For sure, right? Because of the olives. Yeah. Torta de gazpacho. And gazpacho is a type of soup, so it's like a big bread bowl. You know, I'd try it, but I don't know if I would say the word yum. It doesn't look all that tasty, if you ask me. This looks tastier than this one, though. Gazpachos manchegos. Huh. The dish's origin can be traced back to shepherds and hunters who roamed the arid lands of central Spain. Wow. I mean, this is something that you're like ordering for the table, though, right? Like you can't, unless you scale it down, I guess. What the heck? They look like one of my. You ever hear of double bubble? I think double bubble gum. Yeah. They've like extruded this bizarre star shape, and they've covered it in a very thin little layer of like cornstarch or something, and it's just like the world's fastest flavor evaporating gum ever. But it is gum. This doesn't look like it's gum though, especially it says it's got rosewater or musk. Is this just like licorice? And if so, where does licorice originate from? I don't know. I'm gonna guess United Kingdom again. Ice cold, dumbass. Northeast. Oh, is it like a... We're gonna go to Google Maps. Start cheating. I mean, musk is a funny thing to say about it. Rosewater or musk. Maybe it's like Russia. I know I've seen this snack before and thought the exact same thing that I've said before, which is this looks like the gum I like, but it's not the gum. Still further southeast than Russia. It's Australian? No, but it said northeast of the United Kingdom. I guess Russia's so big. Because I think these are giving you hints, aren't they? We're so all over the place right now. I'm just gonna go Australia now. I feel like we're throwing darts here. Oh, we got it! A musk stick. They're a type of confectionery originating from Australia. They're usually chewy, but so musk... Okay. What does musk taste like? I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound appetizing. It looks appetizing, though. I'm gonna go look up what does it... Floral, rosewater, sometimes into vanilla or almond. Similar to potpourri, deodorant, or stale flowers. It's kind of soapy. Interesting. I like floral perfume. You know, we did pretty good this time. Above average. We love to hear it. Okay, it's time to Hades. Hello. Ah, whoops. I've muted the game. Welcome to Hades. It's a roguelike game. That's one of my favorite genres. Hades, or roguelike games, are about a system that causes you to keep trying to redo an adventure over and over again. And in this case, it's actually, there's a term for it. It's a roguelite. Roguelikes, they only give you progression in the form of you getting better at the game. Roguelites are a type of roguelike where you do get progression from life to life, even if you die. And Hades is not quite so punishing. It isn't just asking you to get good, although you do slowly progress in the game as well. We are going to reset this bad boy, and we're going to start over on a new save. As you can see, I've played a lot of this game a long time ago. 100 escape attempts. I mean, each escape attempt can range from, if you really fuck it up, like 20 minutes to as much as an hour. I think as much as like two hours. So I've given this game quite a bit of time. Hell mode. The Pact of Punishment will make your life harder right away. I don't think that we need to do that. We'll unlock that later. I'm gonna hush up while we do some story stuff at the beginning here.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
As you can see, the game is all about like Greco-Roman myth.
Bye, Father.
Yes, our Papa is Hades himself, the king of the underworld.
This place.
To hell with this place. Haha, do you get it? One of the coolest things about this game is the detailed, what do they call this? Isometric view. There's just so much stuff going on in these backgrounds, and it's a very modern take on, the Greco-Roman afterlife, but there's still so much to it, like these creeping hands, the way everything is lit. Zagreus, of course, that's who we're playing as. This is a wholly unique character. I don't think he exists in any Greco-Roman myths. Oh, and the music, you're going to find out, is stellar.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Right now, we're stuck to just a sword with a 3-hit combo. We also have this little gem that we can use as our cast that gives us a ranged option. We also, I guess, each weapon has like a base special attack, so we can do like the slam thing. Oh, and then your opponents also catch your ranged attack if they get embedded into them. Oh, you of course have a dash too. It's very hack and slash, bullet hell kind of movement, but I don't know. I really like the hack and slash. I like having up close and personal encounters.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Athena, the goddess of wisdom, of war, counterpart to Minerva. as you can tell, like, we are technically family of the rest of the Olympians, with Hades being our dad and all. And so they're trying to help us to escape because as a young, angry teenager, that's what we want to do. Now, every time that we finish a room, we get a reward associated with whatever that room was advertising itself to give us. In this case, it was a boon of Athena. Each god has different buffs that kind of improve your base attacks or your movement. No, most of them are about dealing damage, and they have their different synergies and mechanics. So Athena's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she gives you shields and stuff that make it easier for you to kind of stop dying. So in this case, Divine Strike just makes it so our basic attack can deflect, and it also buffs it. That's pretty good. Your cast damages a foe in a small area and can deflect. It improves our little diamond ranged attack, and then our Divine Dash then gives us a deflect. I'm gonna just go with the base strike.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
I'm doing that just because I think that the other moves are passable enough, and I don't really like our dash is kind of slow and doesn't seem worth building around right now.
Out of my way.
Whoops. Also gives us, like, I think the quickest ability to deflect a bullet or a projectile back. Nice.
You can't stop me.
I don't remember what that resource is called, but there's lots of little different resources that you get as you move through the underworld, and that's how the game kind of offers you the roguelite progression between runs. So it doesn't super matter if you die. Though of course I don't know, I'm pretty decent at this, but at this point I think. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we can deflect those right back at them. Like that. It gives us a panic option, you know? Which will get more important in later fights. Oh, nice. Oh, and then there's also traps here, of course, so you can use those to your advantage. If we manage to knock one of them, for example, into the spikes, they'll get hit and injured by them as well. A palm of power, in which case, or in this case, being a shortening of a pomegranate, because if you are familiar at all with the mythology of Persephone, she's basically kidnapped into the underworld by Hades. And during her time there, she's racked with hunger, and the only thing she eats is 6 pomegranate seeds. Unfortunately, there's a curse upon those who eat food in the underworld, and if you eat food from the underworld, you cannot leave. Hades, in an attempt to be somewhat forgiving, gives Persephone the sort of following addendum. Since you ate 6 pomegranate seeds, then you have to stay with me 6 months out of the year, and the rest of the 6 you can return topside to the overworld. And it's actually an explanation for the seasons. So, like, during fall and winter, Persephone is in the underworld, and during the summer and the spring, she's back topside. That's because Persephone's mother is one of the goddesses of the cycles of nature, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, in this game, though, the pomegranate of power,
The power of the gods.
it just buffs us. Makes our already existing boons better. Normally with just a statistical upside. So keys are for unlocking chests that you get later. I don't remember what these drops of Nyx are for, but I think they're better. I normally didn't like going for keys. Hello, Tyler Senpai. How's it going? We're playing Hades. Have you given this game a go before? This is the original. There is the new one in early access, which is part of why I wanted to replay it. But I'm also too stubborn. I don't want to play that until after Hades 2 is completely done. I totally beefed that. We'll pick that back up. Gotcha.
Time to collect.
Yeah, they're like teardrops of Nyx or something. Nyx being the goddess of night, which is also a character in this game. Oh, nice. We knocked him in. You get it? Everybody's talking about Silksong, but you haven't touched Hollow Knight. Dude, exactly. I feel like I could go play Silksong and I'd do fine. It's not my first Metroidvania, but it feels silly to just go for it directly. There you go.
Coin from the dead. I'll just take that.
Undead bucks. Like, you can use those to... I think they're used for a lot of things. Okay. I still don't remember what everything does, but I remember liking these better. I think they're shops. Yes, it is a shop.
Charon's shop.
Charon is the psychopomp, which is a word that means a character that brings you from the land of the living to the land of the dead. He's the guy. He's the ferryman. He doesn't say much.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
Ooh, what's this?
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Do you think you're still gonna play Silksong anyway, Tyler? I know I'm just gonna be content to wait until if I ever play Hollow Knight, I'll play Hollow Knight, you know? Yes, so we can turn our cash into upgrades of all kinds. This gives us a permanent HP buff. We could get another boon, or we could get some food to top us off. Normally the boons are the best though, and I don't think you carry the cash back. No, you don't want to. You got plenty of other games to play, right? Okay, so this can give us more deflections. This makes our deflections inflict a status. Or we can make it so our deflects just deal more damage. Gotta go through the backlog already. True. What's at the top of it? I know that we're back to working on Final Fantasy X, right? I've got a big backlog too. Which is funny because I'm still out here replaying I'm out here replaying games at the same time I'm like, oh yeah, I should play a new one. I think the top of the backlog is technically Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Wormy and I have to finish Recoded, and then we'll go back to Dream Drop Distance. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab this because it's simple. Like, this requires you to hit a deflect and then also hit them from behind. That seems like a lot. This adds another deflect, which is cool, but it's a common one, and this is rare, so I'm gonna pick up the rare.
Appreciate the backup.
The other thing worth going there was maybe just picking up some food and being non-committal, but I think we'll be okay. Always go for rares, exactly. In Hades, as in card games, always go for rares. Oh, I can probably deflect those grenades, huh? I hadn't thought of that. It seems like entirely too much effort, to be frank. Nice.
What you get.
Time to talk to Uncle Ares.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there.
Dude, he looks so badass.
Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Oh, yeah. I think it's honestly kind of interesting the way that when you have like big pantheons, naturally the god of war is always going to be best buds with the god of death and so on. Why are you so... Yeah, you're right. I guess maybe because sometimes when you have to do war, you gotta have killer looks too. The Curse of Pain. Doom, I remember being pretty good. Yeah, they take burst damage after a second. So it's like, it's just extra damage, but it comes at a delay. After you take damage, inflict Doom. I don't want to be taking damage, so that seems like a bad idea. It raises morale, yeah, of the troops. We're willing to die for our sexy leader. And also, I don't know, sometimes a war has to be won in a boardroom. And you're much more likely to listen to the guy who's handsome, I think. So this one just makes it so that once you kill somebody, your next attack deals more damage. Which seems powerful, right? Because you start kind of chaining this together. So adding Doom to our build means that we could pick up like Doom synergy later, but this just seems powerful. It's also epic. And then we can see our boons this way. So there they are. There's our reflecting buff. This is the thing that actually buffs and gives us deflection, and then our battle rage. I feel like you could say that about every character in this game, though. They made everybody almost unnecessarily hot. Almost. Ooh. That's no good. Now we got the rage, so we should be able to kill... I guess it is only one swing is the thing, so it would be better... Oh, I'm getting... He doesn't get staggered as well. Oh, some more health is going to help. I still don't think the keys...
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Yeah, healing is really, really rare in this game. I fear what Aphrodite looks like. Yeah, I mean, she's good-looking. Everybody in this game is good-looking. You'll see. We'll go for... she was one of my favorite characters in this game, too. I really liked her. Don't remember why exactly, but... Yeah, you gotta be careful, because not everybody staggers all that easy. That's kind of the biggest flaw of the sword. Vulnerability to enemies that don't stagger. The hell is this? Infinite money glitch? Wait, high key, do they just keep going? And since we have the battle rage, it's pretty easy to just do this. They stopped giving us cash, though, so I probably should just go for this guy already. Ooh, that's bad news, bears. No. Okay, we killed one of them. Okay. There we go. Ah, I thought we picked that up. Okay.
Hackathonic key. Wonder where I can use this.
Yeah, I don't remember where you can use this. Oh, this is exactly the thing that I love about this game. It gives you such hard choices. It really it makes you realize how much of a gambler I am. Because it's like, you could take 25 more HP, which would be great since we're so low. But the allure of more violence. More violence. Ugh. Oh god. This game very quickly becomes utter chaos. Okay. Ah, we got there. What's up, Daddy-O?
I accept this message.
Okay, so we get a cast that's better. After you take damage... No, I don't want that one. Or just a flat plus 10% damage buff. I kind of like the actually picking up something for our build here on the cast. Yeah, I remember these being pretty cool. Okay, was there another door? Nope, just this one. We're probably only like one hit away from dying here. Holy cow. Ah. Damn. I was hoping I might even get to the first boss on the first run, but they really keep you with very little HP. Oof. I guess we're just never going to win this game then. Sorry, guys.
Damn it.
These ghosts are cute. The House of Hades. Oh, I love this guy.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Right.
Some of us more than others.
Back already. Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld.
Look at this little guy.
Emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Oh. Give him a pet.
Boy.
Oh, please.
I mean, look at this art direction. Isn't it fantastic? This big mural behind him, too.
Stop being a fool.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
I love that I can hear the narrator. Oh, I've always wanted to cosplay this guy.
Good to see you, lad. Despite
Achilles.
your remember your training out there.
He's so jacked, though.
Death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
He trained me in swinging swords and such.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
Not for
I
long.
can hear you, old man.
You know I can hear you, old man. It's Nyx.
Come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Goth girl baddie, man. It's just like Narissa Ravencroft's fucking mom, dude. Look at her bird wing ass hair that's got the Starry Night underneath it. She's so cool.
Then go.
What is it now? I've a mountain of infernal parchment work.
Okay, whatever, Dad. See ya. I'm still leaving.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Yes, so
Night and darkness guide me.
this is where you can, like, just kind of... This is what makes this a roguelite. You pick up those tiers and you can improve your mirror, and improving the mirror ends up making the runs easier, of course. So I think the biggest thing was, like, the dashes was really important. And so was, like, getting the Death Defiance. So we're just going to get the Death Defiance. Yeah, so it made the game a lot, like, I don't know, it made it fun. Because it's almost like you're making your own build as you like, figure out what you care the most about upgrading.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray.
Utter
despite his
disarray.
lord and master of the house, repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
It could be worse.
Who needs sleep?
I guess we're not resting. Cool. I'll use my demonic powers granted to me by the gods to obliterate this spot in particular. I hope this hurts.
Okay.
Ah, the keys are for unlocking weapons. That's right. And also at levels of the thingy.
I can do this. First,
That's
get
what the
back to
underworld-
Shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
He sounds so cool, man. He's so focused, determined. I don't really want to, but the game says to, so we'll do it.
Heartseeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here. What the? I can escape through that pink window there.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Oh, thanks.
So this is sort of more of a precision weapon. You're trading damage for range. Or rather, you're trading like the speed of damage for range. It pierces, and if you get the timing just right, you do that 70 damage shot. But of course, you could also just kind of spam it a little.
Whoops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
And then you also have this like spray shot that does a wide burst of damage, but it's like really, it's almost like a shotgun where like if you can get up in their face and you hit them with a lot of arrows, it'll do a ton, but at even medium distances, you're hitting them with like one arrow. I don't like this weapon that much, but we'll try it for this run.
No turning back.
Let's see who will grace us this time. Very cool percussion.
Is that?
Who could it be?
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. He'll have a better
He hasn't even called.
here on Olympus, and to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Cool. Lightning damage from our base attack. I don't love it because our attack rate of fire is really low. I think having a quicker high damage option with the cask seems like a good move.
Support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whatever.
I suppose we should try this now, though. It didn't bounce because there was only that one person.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Except for me.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Oh, he really I forgot how far he dashes. Oh. That seemed pretty okay.
The gods.
When you get him... We're built different. We sure are. You know... I don't know. I remember not liking Athena's buffs very much. And the tough thing is that they're like half of this game is also like manipulating what you choose so that the RNG doesn't fuck you. Like, I remember that there are some combos that are pretty good between Athena and Zeus, so we're gonna try it anyway, but if you don't want to do that, then you shouldn't just pick up every single thing you see. Every single boon. It's not always the best option.
I think not.
Okay, that's pretty good. I wonder how many enemies that can bounce between.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely can...
I love that little owl.
Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Look at him. I think it's a reference to... In the original Clash of the Titans, there was a little metallic owl that was like a messenger of Athena. And I think he's meant to look like him. Here, we're going to look him up real quick. Metallic owl. Whoops. Clash of the Titans. Bubo. You know what? Their resemblance isn't all that striking. Now that I think about it, but... I'm going to call him Bubo anyway. Your special is stronger and can deflect. That's actually so insane. Our special has like such a wide range of attack. It's like a wall of deflection. I like that. Bam. That's going to be crazy. Let's pick this stuff up. Although, well, now we're further away from the next weapon. Whatever. Yeah, it's so easy to deflect like this. We're just going to catch everything in the net. Oh, can our shot destroy?
The underworld's power.
It looked like it could destroy those, the projectiles with the regular shot. Not shafted by Athena. No. Not in that way, thankfully. I don't know. Getting shafted by Athena doesn't sound so bad. As long as she's being nice about it. If she asks first. Okay, that was stupid. Look at me dead in the eyes and tell me you don't want to get shafted by Athena at least once.
In the name of Hades.
Nah, our attack is so okay, there is something to be said for the fact that if I pick up this buff, it's like a single high damage attack. So like buffing the attack damage is good. I do not want to get pegged by the goddess Athena. Okay, well, you know what? It's good that you know what you want. I don't care about the dash though. And I don't care about flash. That sucks even more. So we're gonna take... Now we got fucking shafted. What's this? A shop?
Let's see what's in here.
Cyclops jerky. Whatever. That's nothing. Nyx, on the other hand. I see. You just have a different type. Collect them all, I say. They're like Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, we're doing more damage now, at least. Whoa. Ah, that was silly. That drumming little bass line. I love that this game, it's structured in such a way that you're just constantly getting rewards. It feels so good. It feels so good for my little brain. What's Ares got to give us? Yeah, how come, am I overcharging it? They're doing a flat 70, but they should do more than that. Is it because of the range? They must be at the very end of the range, I guess. Oh! There we go. Deflection does make these guys especially easy to beat.
Had enough.
You wield Koronach, the Heartseeker. It pierced 3 titans in one shot back in the war amongst our kind. Please do take care of it.
Blade Dash. Now that's something. Just a flat 13% damage buff. That's not terrible, but I like the Battle Rage. I was just talking about this when we were using the sword. Like, the sword's base damage is so low that, like, getting the Battle Rage is kind of whatever. But on the bow, with such a high base damage, I don't know. Maybe. And it pierces, too. That or the Blade Rift thing, but I think I'm just going to take the damage. This works on every build.
They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Nice. See, that one did 200, 200, and now we're just obliterating them. Well, that guy didn't get one shot, but nearly.
Out of my sight.
I just kind of want to avoid this guy till we can start staggering him, and then we're gonna kill you like cowards.
Over there.
From outside of your own range. What do you got? That's not much HP. We're not taking it. I'm not hungry. Oh. Isn't that wonderful, just one-shotting enemies? I've actually never built a bow and arrow build that I've been happy with, so this is pretty good, all things considered. Although, of course, too, once you get later into the game, your damages just do so much... Your attacks just do so much damage that you one-shot everybody anyway. So you start to not appreciate things as much. So this little shiny thing means that there's a lot of loot there, but there is a boss. I think we're going to take this because I want to focus on getting another weapon.
Oh no.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. The thing we have to be careful about the most is the traps, I think. Because they're quite easy to get caught into. Just gonna play very evasively.
I always come back. Almost
Oh, God. I think this game just is masterful at making you feel intensity. Nice.
Well, that's better.
Get Shrek'd, Dad.
This can unlock something back home.
Let's take a Palm of Power. I mean, 150 is like an important cutoff in the game. 150 is normally what a bonus, a buff is worth, a boon. But I think we're going to pick that up anyway, so. Is that all? I was about to say that that would feel lackluster. Some more baddies. And not the kind I want to be hanging out with. When I said I wanted to be surrounded by baddies, this isn't what I meant. Hey, don't hit me. That's extra.
Good enough to eat.
The Battle Rage buff. We're getting it like all the time, which is pretty good. I think we just picked this up. We're triggering that almost to every single attack, basically. This just gives us like a chance to heal some like I like that better than the other. But then it drops us below the ever important 150 cutoff, so let's not do that. Obliterated. Nice. I think we picked up a pretty good cast, too. I forgot how good the lightning one is. I think at the end of the day, good just means not situational. Like, it's good in a lot of situations. That's normally what it means in this game. And there are so many enemies. I guess it's bad against bosses, because normally a boss is just one guy.
Power of Olympus.
Wow. Crank it another 20%? Hell yeah. Give me bigger numbers. Guaranteed HP or the shop. I think we've been saving up specifically for this shop, so. Ooh. What's up, Karen?
Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out?
Always a conversationalist, that Karen. Yeah, I mean, I think this is what we wanted. Now, it might be weird. We've got a 3-person build, but this is one of the main ones, so. Let's do it.
The ferryman will be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there.
He's helping me out. Come on, man. Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. Your chain lightning bounces more times before expiring. I do like that. Victim's next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that harms nearby foes. I think either of those are good. They're only good when I'm using my special attack right now. But the bottom one is only ever good when I'm using my special... Well, anything that chain lightnings, I guess. And it also makes it more likely for me to find chain lightning stuff. Yeah, let's do that.
Thunder God's might.
I think it's actually very unlikely that we beat this boss, but we'll try.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
Painful, please.
Painful way.
A man after my own heart.
This song is called The Painful Way.
Don't go anywhere.
I remember the first time I faced her, I'm pretty sure I died nearly instantly. Oh, shit. Not good. Okay, we got it to the first stage, I guess. Ah. I'm trying to, like, kill her lackeys so that we get that battle rage buff. Because it really makes a huge difference. Shit. 230 versus, like, 80 or something. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yep. Once you know her patterns and what her attacks are, she's actually not too impossible to fight, but boy, is there some weapons... I mean, this attack in particular is a tricky one. Also, I think she gets harder, like, after the first time you beat her or something. Oh! Damn! I got nixed. I got nicked, too. I didn't really think I'd get hit there.
Cheers for that, Meg.
Tough.
Paul says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess. Have you tried moving out of the way?
No, I guess I'll take the note for next time.
I haven't, no.
Oh, Zagreus. Oh, Zagreus.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
Thanks, Achilles.
Some hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Don't blame him. Oh, these little guys, right. They make expansions to the underworld.
Shade to your immediate left there, father. Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That Shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the
Classic dad.
Once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Let's pet the dog.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets. Some sort of special offer for me, my good Shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
This is another way that the game allows you to make it allows you to hold on to progression throughout runs. You pick up these gems and you can make it so that good rooms show up more often.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Bad doggo.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
What's up, Gal?
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
Thanks, Gal.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
Right. Let's try the Death Defiance, I think. Oh, the next one's so much more expensive. I don't feel like doing Shadow Presence or anything. We'll just keep holding on to it.
Skelly, need some practicing? You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong
Boyo.
enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
He's got a drachma on his tongue.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
How many keys? We only have the one key.
Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
So in this run,
Slicing, huh?
we're gonna get more darkness if we run with with this guy. So let's try the sword again. Okay, let's go and give it a run.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
Ah, yes. So Hephaestus, I don't think shows up. He's not one of the gods that can help us, but we do get a hammer.
Enchantments for my weapon.
Wow. Thrust deals 200% damage and has a critical chance. So that's like the... If I'm not mistaken, I thought the thrust is like the combo finisher, but it's also like the dash attack you have. Now, on the other hand, we could just have an attack that... It's just going to give us a buff equal to the amount of cash we have. That seems situational. This also seems sort of situational, but you can kind of set up for it, and then this one... I mean, it's relatively equivalent, right? But it's your finisher you have to line up, and that's hard. Let's do this.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
You can really ruin the place, too. I'm gonna be right back. Just one sec. Do-do-do-do. Hello, hello. Wanted to get a quick snack. We'll keep going. Do-do-do-do.
Numbskulls. Who else?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's definitely the thrust it's talking about, right? Nice.
All clear.
Some enemies, of course, are easier to get with backstabs than others. I'm down for a boon. Let's do a boon. Oh. There we go. Nah, I forgot we're not deflecting those anymore. But I also forgot that our base damage is so low on this attack that it's like, it's not even 200% bonus is not great anyway.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Look at those cute birds hanging out on her bow. Yes, I remember Artemis' stuff is like about increasing your crit chance more than anything. And getting that crit chance up to past 100% is like something that was really quite powerful about going for her stuff. But also with a high crit chance, you kind of want something with a high roll rate so that you are always critting. I think we're just going to go for the crit chance.
Power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
We'll do that. I guess you can just do this dash attack and kind of just get him. There we go.
All mine.
I don't really want that boon from Artemis, or from Athena. I don't remember them being very synergistic together. Nice. We got him. Coins. A shop? I mean, this might be early. We don't have 150, so it's a little weird.
I'm at the docks.
Yeah, awkward.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
I knew this was a risk. I shouldn't have taken it. Now, I guess it's an utter waste if we don't pick up something, right? Kind of sunk cost fallacy, I guess. We might be offered Artemis stuff later down the road, right? It was a roll. That's all it was. And we lost. That's fine.
Tombstone. Such a great.
If I'm not wrong, the worst thing about this boss is that he doesn't have a back. So our build being about backstabbing is kind of weird. Also, we don't insta-kill all of his little guys, so... There we go. That took some effort, but...
Giant evil crystal, then.
Nice.
I accept this message.
Okay. Just a plus flat 4% critical chance. Sure.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
Odious.
They basically turn into big crystals.
I wonder what the narrator thinks of Zagreus's always belittling remarks. I was going with a lot of slams here because of the amount of numbskulls.
That's good.
A little bit of healing is nice. We do have a teeny tiny bit of extra cash. We could take the Eye of Lamia and still almost certainly have enough for a new boon. But also, like, do we care about HP right now? I don't know. It'll probably go to waste. Maybe. Nah, let's just go. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Not cool. Don't want it.
Brimstones.
Ah, yes, these guys just shoot lasers. But they're quite defeatable. The annoying thing is that their tendency is to not approach you. They're very avoidant.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Let's get the palm. Because the palm is really good for that flat crit bonus, I think.
Death is inescapable.
For some.
I'm trapped.
Oh, these guys are a pain in the ass to be trapped with, though. You can normally just kind of dance around the room, but with the laser guys, we're kind of stuck. We're shafted. Oh. Oh, God. We're okay. We're nearly there. I guess the other thing is that these are an opportunity to farm cash, too.
What's that?
Let's see.
Delicious.
Yeah, plus 8% critical on your base attack. Oh, no, that's the 8% damage buff. Never mind. I don't remember exactly, but the palm, they might have had more impact on higher rarity items. So if we had gotten like a rare pressure points, this might be better. Yeah. We'll just take the +1 critical, I guess. Slightly improve our die. Our 100-sided die. I think the criticals are especially nice against bosses, too, because they have such a high health pool, and you're swinging at them so often. It does actually, I think, impact your overall average DPS that way, right? Now we crit as much as a D20 does. And sometimes that's clutch. There we go.
Okay.
More darkness.
Keeping.
Take another palm. It's just gonna end up being another 5. Sure, let's just take another 1%. Whatever.
Don't get in my way.
Yep. Our backstabs are pretty crazy right now, too. It looked like our backstabs was a boon we could not buff, which is interesting. Although I guess we wouldn't really want to anyway. It's already plus 200% on a backstab now. Do I really need more? I'd rather just get dashes or something that's going to make it easier to backstab. There we go. Nice. Gotcha. Give me that pomegranate.
Grant me strength.
I've never actually eaten pomegranate, but it seems like it would be quite tasty and sweet. And I like pomegranate flavored stuff. Yeah, I'll just take the plus 1%, whatever. Plus 10% is like all of 7 HP 3 times. It's cheap, though. I just don't see it. Well, let's not waste it. There's going to be one shop we're going to get at least. Yeah. Okay. I think we pick this up and we pick up the key, too.
One thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Thanks, Artemis. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. You know, when you do these arrows, you're basically increasing the amount of attack. I mean, just rolls at having a chance at crit. So I think we take this.
Time to hunt.
We'll take a key as well. We're probably not likely to use that cash anyway.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
He can reckon.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Let's go meet up with our girlfriend. Hey, girl.
I'm here, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
It won't. We'll stay silly.
All that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then. You want a taste of this?
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay. She's actually a lot tougher when you're doing sword. Yeah. Oh, we have the Death Defiance. I forgot. I do think we picked a pretty good... We picked a pretty decent ability to run with the whole sword thing. Ah, shit. Damn. She's a lot tougher when you're up close. We're gonna need another dash if we're gonna try that with the sword.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
You win this round.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful and, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Thanks, Hypnos.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing.
Very true.
Now then,
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Ah, this is where we can see all our characters that we've met, as well as... There's a bit of a dating sim to this game, I forgot. You can give them gifts and stuff, and you chat with them. And then there's, of course, also... I think it's going to tell you all about the different weapons. And the buff you can get, too. Skullamat. Very cool. I don't think I ever really read it, but maybe we will this time.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset.
Hey, go.
To shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
I guess I should probably update that that notification. I am affiliate eligible. I just haven't launched subscriptions yet. I've got some friends working on emotes, and I didn't want to launch subscriptions until we've got emotes. So, but yes, we're very, we're doing stuff.
Blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Well, thank you very much, Ko. Do you have affiliate open? I don't remember. I think you've got it going on, right?
What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Faded list of minor prophecies. Yeah, there's like little quests you can get that if you start doing. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Very sweet of you, Ko. We got to do another stream sometime together. That was really impromptu
She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians
on Tyler's stream. At least I think I do. My fried brain cell said yes.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
It was really fun. Thanks for all the achievements too. You're like crazy good at that game. What else have you been playing?
You make a good team.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Pretty women. And they're all over this game, baby. My 80 plus hours got to give something. I swear to God. Oh, cool. We've got enough for another dash. That seems pretty good. You just get a little bit more health whenever you leave a chamber. I guess that's fine.
The power of darkness.
The power of darkness. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog. The Horgeheg.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying for a papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Been playing Final Fantasy 14 and gacha games. Because yes, addiction. Have you tried the Horse Girl gacha game? I've got this friend named Wormy. We're actually hanging out tonight. And they've been on stream from time to time too. They're actually the one that's working on our emotes. And gosh, they really like Uma Musume.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
I refuse to play the horse game. I can't do it.
Empty for now.
Is there a reason? Do you think you'll crumble to the horse girls?
Just shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
I remember this weapon can be kind of nuts. And your bashes don't do a ton of damage. I think that this blocks from the front and then you also do a dash attack. Is it more damage if you... No, it's not like a timing thing. You can of course throw it. And then you've got dash strikes. I remember I really like the dash strike on this weapon, I think. You just try to get people to get the vodka horse because alcoholism. Very fun.
Ready.
I like there's a blue hair one called Twin Turbo. Let me pause real quick. There we go. I haven't played, so I don't really know anything about it, but Twin Turbo well that's not gonna help, is it? Twin Turbo is adorable because of their stupid little sharp teeth and their blue hair. She's cute. Hey Eric, how's it going? We're playing Hades today. It's a lot of hunks in this one. And then I also like Haru Urara. We're talking about the horse girls from Uma Musume. I like Haru Urara because she's a loser, but she's really passionate about horse racing. Oh shit, need to get you the Labubu teeth and peak. Oh yeah! I love sharp little teeth. Okay, I'm out of here. I can't stand this game and this bullshit game and its lore. Oh no. That bad, huh? I actually think the lore is pretty impressive, right? Most of them actually try to like match what those horses have been through in real life. Okay, I don't remember much about this game, but I remember Dionysus being one of my favorite guys.
Was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I am accepting.
Hades is peak. I'm so excited when Hades 2 to like fully release. That's gonna be a good time, brother.
Man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Hey, brother. Why wait? It's already a great game. 'Cause I'm picky. Look at this man. The singular grape held between the two fingers. I love his direction too. Your attack inflicts hangover. It's damage over time. I think we're just gonna go with the base hangover. I don't remember what his best boon was. His direction. Like his voice acting, you know? Ooh. We've added Dionysus. I'm plenty cute. I know I am. Even if you're a low rank angel? You don't have to remind me. Come at me. Even the freaking enemies in this game are stacked. Or I guess the lowly little guys. Oh, hell yeah. Give me my girl. Where is she? I know she's here. You can't hide her from me. Oh, right. It can stack. Like, we don't even have to hit that guy anymore.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, it's her. Where is she? Nobody think about the fact that she's my aunt. She's not blood related. She's my step aunt. It's fine. She came from Kronos' nads. But not like... Whatever.
Must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades.
See, even Zacharias is like, I gotta clean my shit up. I gotta... Wait, is my hair okay? Is my breath alright?
Why, hello there, little godling.
I forgot she is not wearing anything.
And so, I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
You know, I think this goes to show that at the end of the day, the most important part of a good outfit is the accessories. She doesn't even need the outfit, baby. Heartbreak Strike. How did that work again? I mean, it's just a huge buff to our damage. Way better than the buff we have right now. And then it also inflicts that weak status, so they do less damage. But I remember weak not being a good status because you don't want to get hit anyway, so... More healing or weakness from the special. I think we like the Drunken Strike. As hard as this is to... I mean, it's just a good buff, but... I think we'll take the Heartbreak Flourish.
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
I get to go meet our cool aunt again? That sounds worth it to me. I'm not throwing this thing at all. I'll hit you with my love shield. I'm like Captain America if he was a magical girl.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, I didn't even get to talk to her? Why'd I even bother? Sweet surrender. Now that's pretty good. Because then your weak is actually doing something to improve your damage. We only apply weak with the special right now, but the special is pretty good for applying it to a lot of people. I think we're going to take the Sweet Surrender. That's fine. Keys. I don't want to talk to Keys. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't need to get hit there. There you go. Thanks for hanging out, Ko. Have a good one. And enjoy your lurking. Oh, when will you be as good as... I totally missed this, Schmerich. When will you be as good as your brother? He's been an Archangel forever. I've already killed that guy twice in Ultra Kill. How many more times do I gotta kill him? What do I have to do to prove to you how powerful of an angel I am? Probably nothing. If you aren't willing to believe it, you'll Just have to be pleasantly surprised when you realize it eventually. Darkness. Oh, Poseidon was also awesome. Let's get some Poseidon in here.
Ready, lads?
The other cool thing about, shoot, the damage over time effect is that you can play kind of evasively. Like, you just look to set up the damage over time ability, and then you just dip. You'll play defense. Oh, jeez. Well, so much for that. You play defensively, and you let them poison themselves to death.
Else? It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm so hyped for Hades 2, getting to play this some more. It's gonna be so good.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld.
Dour.
I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Let's do it. Title dash is pretty dope. Hydraulic might. Or we could just get the sunken treasure right now and get a bunch of goodies. I do kind of like the idea of getting a buff. Like, that's a really significant buff for the beginning of an encounter. Yeah, let's do that.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
I suspect it will be. Did you see the pecs on that guy? They had to be helpful. Okay, the buff is gone, but like we still shredded through a lot of that room with it active. Ooh. The hammer is always a curious one. Nice. Yeah, I seem to remember this shield being kind of insane. It's like the sword, except that like you can block a lot of frontal attacks. Your special can strike up to 4 more enemies. Your attack hits twice but doesn't knock, and then your bull rush charges up faster. I feel like part of the reason that this is so strong is that it's knocking enemies away. Let's try the Dread Flight.
How this goes.
An Obel room.
Pests.
Hey, these guys drop mines or something, I think? All in all, pretty good. Honey. I don't remember what the honey does.
What's in the well this time?
$30 just for a little bit of HP? I mean, I don't know. That's not too crazy. Nah. I don't remember what the honey does. Yeah, that dash attack is just so fast. So much damage with very little commitment. We kind of want our special to get the damage over time effect now, if we can. I really wonder how they're going to do the buffs and the boons for the next game too, because I don't expect... Oh, I remember what this does now. But I don't expect... I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I don't expect that this this new game has like the same old pantheon. I'm guessing it's going to be like either minor gods or not even gods. But I could go find that out, but I don't want to. I want that to be a surprise for when I play the game.
Who should I give this to?
Yeah, the Nectar, it just lets you like move forward on all the dating sim parts of the game. With anybody. Everybody likes Nectar. Whoa. I didn't realize it was so low. Just 7.
Next up.
Hey, Turner Kid. How's it going? I've seen you on some of Tyler's streams, and I think I caught a little bit of your collab with Lutz, like 2 weeks ago. How's it going? We're working our way through Hades again. This is my second playthrough. Oh, whoops. Just kind of preparing myself for when I inevitably get Hades 2. But I'm also like... I'm a video game purist, I guess. I don't want to play it until it's actually finished. So I know it's in early access, but that is not enough for me. It's going good? That's good. You know, we're close to the end. We're going to get a shop anyway, so... I don't feel like double rolling. 5 followers away? Yeah, 5 followers away to the... Oh, that was the last shop. Whoops. I should have taken it. We've actually already got affiliate. I just haven't launched. But thanks for the follow. I hope you stick around and enjoy the content.
Oh no.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Let's get crazy, girl. Ah. I love you, shield. Oh god. No. Damn.
I'll kill you again and again and again.
And I'll keep coming back. Oh, I forgot you can dash out of there.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listened.
I'm up. Ha! Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
Why do you have a crush on my ex, bro?
My condolences.
Oh, tough luck.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh, I remember Dusa.
I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
And she's so nice. Have I seen any of your other streams? I don't think so. What else do you stream? What's your favorite game you're streaming right now, or whatever you're streaming?
How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
You're so nice, Dad.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How
Brutal.
often it recurs, almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna pet the dog at least. Oh, I didn't mean to give you that.
For you, boy.
Okay, well.
As one of
I've spoiled you.
receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Old spiked collar.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Right now, you're streaming Alan Wake 2, and you're doing a Minecraft challenge where you get to get all the achievements with a friend. Oh, I gotcha. I have to imagine that's going to take several streams, right? Oh, Nyx is gone. Me too.
How goes it, Shanes?
Oh, I forgot that you can find out their cause of death. Have you played the first one? I've heard that Alan Wake is like fantastic. But I also don't really know or understand what it's about. Save up for another Death Defiance? I feel like if we crank it up one more, that'll be fine. And then we're going to save up for the Death Defiance.
How's it going?
I like the idea of doing achievement hunting. That seems fun. As like an extra challenge to a game you've already played.
Hitting a wall out there, boyo? Hey, I know the feeling. You just keep at it, though. You're getting tougher, getting smarter. Between the two of those, I'm thinking you'll pull through soon enough here.
Thanks, Skelly.
Appreciate it, Skelly.
It's telling me to check the display case. Right, because
Got something new to try.
this just gives you a flat plus 25%. This is one of the other ways that this game continues to give you progression even through your runs. So as you unlock more of the dating sim stuff with your folks, your friends, etc., you can equip them and they'll give you this passive buff. I think you only get one at a time, if I'm not mistaken. So now we're just gonna have a flat extra 25 HP. Not bad this early. Your schedule's on your Twitter? I should go follow you. I'm not sure if I do. Must be Hermes.
Almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I'll go follow you right now. Oh, whoops. I thought it would keep going. Oh, you follow me. Oh, you like indie music. What kind of bands do you like?
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we both got places to be.
All right, all right. I remember he has like one of the most powerful random buffs in the game, but I don't remember what it is. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. Well, that would be good if we had multiple casts, but we only have one cast. A little bit of yeah, side hustle. That might be one of the ones that's like crazy. We're just gonna get a ton of cash. Ah, yes, we're back to the bow. You've almost got 100 Twitter followers. Good luck getting there. And then half of them are bots, though. Ah, yeah. I get what you mean. I feel like some of these numbers, it's not nearly as important as, like, people that are going to actually interact with you or watch your stuff. You know? I mean, I'm just one guy with one opinion, right? But it's weird. I think that there are a lot of ways to play the game, and some aspects of the game are more important than others. But you like Randy Houser and Hank Williams Jr. Oh, cool. I can't say I've listened to much country, but it's on the list of stuff I want to listen to eventually. I feel like everybody's got to get into every type of music at least a little bit, just to be able to talk about it, you know? Yeah, yep, I'm pretty sure side hustle is kind of nuts, especially on your first roll, because you're going to be able to interact with the economy of the game way more. Maybe buy some more boons.
Easy.
Living Tombstone, huh? CG5, Black Griffin, Yonkager, Ivy Comb. Okay, I can't say I've heard of a lot of those, but I have heard of Living Tombstone, and they've been around for a while. I remember I remember their first song I listened to was, I didn't even know I was Living Tombstone. It was Discord. It was like a song for like My Little Pony, like a My Little Pony character. I had no idea until like several weeks later, and I was so young. But I remember being very surprised. I was like, what? They're talking about howling. How can that have anything to do with ponies? And they've kept making music too, right? I think they made that Overwatch song too, the one that everybody was obsessed with.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Ooh, hard choice. I'm gonna go with Dionysus stuff. It may as well have started the genre of fan-made music. I think, right? Like they were really the pioneers in making music about, I think, video games in particular and pop culture. As for artists I'm into right now, it's been a lot of Jeff Rosenstock. I like a lot of punk music. New punk, old punk, pop punk, punk rock.
Hey man, you've been having some bad run-ins with that Fury Megara. Is that her name? Now, isn't she a real firebrand? Maybe this will help you out next time you meet.
Thanks, Dionysus. Welcome to the stream, Theseus. My name is Sharpfinch. I'm an Angel VTuber, and I'm playing all sorts of stuff you can't play in heaven. We're chatting about music right now, and we're also playing Hades. This is my second playthrough, and basically I'm just trying to refresh myself on the game and finish it again before I go play Hades 2 when it like fully releases. Your special inflicts hangover. Our specials, and that's actually pretty good. Our special hits everybody, so it's not terrible. Yeah, I like that.
Let's liven things up.
Now we've got like a one shot that's like high burst damage, or a spread shot that's gonna hit a lot of DOT. Wait, are you saying you're dead? No, I'm not dead. I'm an angel, and I hang out in heaven.
What's up for sale?
And also, the folks who run heaven happen to be a little bit stingy about games you can play. You get to play like, you know, Tetris. Tenchi follow beam.
Hey, what's with that Chiron man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Oh, our attack get hangover? That's something. Wow, you always go back to 30% HP. That's something. I think I just like this flat damage resistance, but it's not high either. I'll just take the more hangover.
Pleasure doing business. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
We kind of already bought everything he had. Let's go. Yeah. We're able to stack pretty easily here. Up to 5 with the special attack. But it doesn't go beyond 5, unfortunately. Ah. Okay. Nice. We took a lot of damage there.
Done all to pieces.
Oh, well, thank you for coming by, Theseus, and good luck on your class. Make sure to give it a lot of attention. I was not a very good... Well, I was an okay student in Angel College, but there were some classes where I'd, like, play Hearthstone the whole time. I used to be, like, a competitive Hearthstone player, actually. But thanks for the compliments, and I hope you come by. And good luck with your classes.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
I wonder if that's actually true. Like, you only get this dialogue after killing 100 guys. Knowing Supergiant's attention to detail, maybe so. I think we're just going to take the cast. You've been thinking of your brand. Do you want to hear it? Sure, hit me. I think that's one of the most fun parts about doing this thing. The streaming thing. There's so many of them. I think I'm just gonna keep hitting them with the AoE stuff. It's tricky too. I think that it's an important component of things, but it's also in human nature to try to explore with multiple brands, multiple identities. I think for me, the guiding philosophy has always been to try to play stuff and make things that I would watch personally, and to have a personality on stream that is something I would want to watch. This hasn't led me astray yet, but of course I've only been at it for like 2 months, I think. I mean, that's not bad, I think. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Yeah. But I'm excited to hear about yours. Sure, what the hell.
Should help keep me going.
And I guess to synergize with that choice, we'll pick this up. Oh. I need a second. Gotta clean my glasses. There you go. Let's rock. Oh. Oh, wow. There are far more of these assholes than I thought there were. I'm not sure if I'm being careful enough.
You're nothing.
You're nothing. Ah, shoot. I'm taking lots of pointless little damage here. Ah, this weapon's so awkward.
I'll take it.
If I'm not mistaken, the way this works is you get to pick one or the other. You don't get both. But let's go find out. I don't remember. Ah, yes.
Going to be mad.
Right. Yes. So you pick one, and then the other one punishes you for not picking them. Well, I don't think you're trying to use that offensively, so I'm gonna let that go through. Yeah. The origin of that term isn't like kosher. But you're not using it in a... I know how you're using it. You want to make a sort of country guy. Guns, making video games. It's going to be a honky-tonk theme. Okay, that's cool. That's especially unique on the internet, too, right? You don't really see that very much. I think everybody likes modernity, normally. Are you hoping to make a model? Or just, is that going to be the brand? Because I remember, I think I saw that you mostly face cam stream. I don't know if you want to do a VTuber thing. Okay. We've mostly gone with Dionysus stuff, so I think we're going for like a Dionysus hangover thing if we can. Okay, yeah. Hangovers make people slow. That seems pretty good. But we can also just leave several hangovers when we dash, and it's epic. I don't know. No, it's like when Peter Griffin became a redneck. I don't think I totally follow. I don't think I remember. I'm not sure I follow. But nonetheless, you're going for like a, I don't know, kind of a goofy. I think I get the idea. Yeah, but yeah, I was asking, are you gonna do a model, or is that what you're hoping to do? Do you like VTubers much? Do you watch them? I'm gonna grab this.
Choice leaves much to be desired here, my kin. My temper I shall keep in check, but only barely so.
You prefer face camming? Oh, I gotcha. No, but that's a pretty unique vibe, I think. Oh, God. I think this does a really good job of giving the vibe of how often the Greek gods are just up against each other. I don't remember if you have to kill all of them or just survive. I really don't. But I also remember being the Ares is actually one of the easier ones to survive for some reason. There we go. You do get both of them. Dang, only 10% dog negotiation below 40%? Oh, damage negotiation. That seems like a ripoff. I don't remember which ability it was. What was it? Was it the... I don't even remember. Hey, Tyler.
Your slight against me is already forgotten, for I was more than pleased to witness such a monstrous show of force.
Hell yeah. You do get both. I forgot that. Blade dash would be cool. I don't want to use these, like, punishing ones, but I also don't want to replace it. Sure, we'll do the Death Defiance thing.
This is my fight.
I think this is, like, our 4th or 5th run. We haven't... We've been doing okay, but we haven't gotten past Meg.
Your Highness.
It's Sisyphus and the boulder. What's up?
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Hanging out.
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Right. Healing would be good for this run. Darkness would be good for every run. Charon's Opal would be pretty decent, too, if we get a store. I think we'll just take the healing, though.
Here you are.
Thanks, my man. Nice. Okay, here we go. Oh. These guys are pests. Oh, Lord. Overstimulation the game. The best part about this game is you don't need any Subway Surfers because it's already so manic. I don't think VTubing is for me. I want to stream while also developing indie games like the mascot horror I'm planning. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't think it is for everybody. I think you want you have to want like a very specific, I think, kind of community and creation process. Would I rather a palm? Is there anything that is like crazy about what my build is? That like if I buffed it? I don't think so. I'd rather just get another boon. So a mascot horror, that means that you're going for something kind of like, would it be like FNAF and like that whole wave of stuff that's come from FNAF? Like Poppy's Playtime? Is that kind of the sort of vibe you're looking to match? And also, how long have you been working on it? Let's grab this. I think we could just grab like a critical chance or something.
Underworld, it seems quality hunting gear doesn't come cheap, apparently.
Nothing's cheap.
An exchange.
Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I mean, that's pretty good when you're getting constant ticks from the drunk. The intoxication, so. Something like Poppy's Playtime. I gotcha. Cool.
Hey there, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus?
Just in the planning stages. Oh, I gotcha. It's so cool that people... I love being around creatives. I've got a friend who contributed art to a game called Astronautilus, and then I've got this other friend who's like working on a game of theirs. They want to make like a roguelike of some kind. All still very early, but it's cool stuff.
Can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I've thought about making a game before, but it was actually for a class. I took a video game music class, and our final project was to come up with a game and then write some of the soundtrack. So it was sort of this backwards way of like, I came up with some of the mechanics, some of the vibes, a little bit of the world, and then I wrote like 6 tracks for it. So it was sort of backwards. I feel like music would kind of come later, but you're doing Game Maker for it. And it's also going to be like Undertale too. That's cool. I love Undertale. The music is fantastic. Let's get crazy. We are actually bleeding her pretty quickly like this. Ah, okay. We kind of need this guy back. Oh god. We might be able to get her this time. Maybe. She's still kind of nuts though. I forgot we have 2 dashes in a row now. This was our side hustle run too, wasn't it? Okay. Ah. Next attack's gonna trigger the Defiance. Okay. We just want to keep her at 5 poison for as long as possible. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Okay, this could be worse. It's still very doable. Nice! We got there. Woo!
Got you that time, Meg.
Give me this stuff.
Please might know what to do with this.
Titan blood, huh? Alrighty, thanks for coming by the stream, Turner Kid. Good luck with your game. I hope you stream the game creation sometime because I'd love to watch that. A teeny tiny little bit of HP. Ah, yes, we can sell some of our boons if we don't really like them. I think the Rift would be the only thing I'd sell. So.
Just what I need, except
Yeah, we're broke. I could use that, but
none other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
well, it's my thing, man.
I barge where I please.
Exactly.
Never been this far. There.
Nice. The Barger.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, Asphodel is the most challenging part of the game.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. This place has definitely seen better days.
Wow. Well, there's only one option. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, you could really rapidly die if you misstep in this part of the game. That's what makes it kind of challenging.
Bloodless.
I think these guys are fireproof, if I'm not mistaken. But really their thing is that they just jump at you. They're jumpers. Are there any others? Who's left? Most of our damage at this point is just from this drunken... it's not drunk. Like, what is it? Intoxicated? The intoxicated DOT is pretty much all the damage we're getting. Not sure how we're going to correct that, though. Hyper sprint. Okay. Or we can just get a flat movement buff, which is strong. An extra dash, which is also good. I mean, these are all good, but this one's epic. I think I'm going to take it. Wow. That's going to be hard to get used to, but that seems really powerful. Let's take this guy.
On to the next one. Bone rakers.
Ah, yeah, these guys have like a 3-hit combo they execute, it looks like. There we go.
Come on in.
Yeah, it's definitely weird getting used to this extra dash thing I got. For the high speed run at the end of my dashes. Damn, see? Like, you could just get punished out of nowhere for misplacing a dash. Okay, come on. We're out of Death Defiances, too. Like, this is Custer's last stand here.
Power of Olympus.
Ooh. Extra hangover damage? I do like that. But the thing that's causing the most hangover is probably our dash and our special, so...
Here goes nothing.
Let's go to the store. Maybe we get a decent boon. Or some food.
Something's here.
What's up, man? Man. We've got so little HP.
See, the Groatman of the Underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
Strange times indeed.
He's offering an exchange.
After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes. Well, we're doing a dash thing. Didn't mean to hit you there, pal. Sorry.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it is. Our damage is scaling so slowly, though. No! Yeah. Whoops.
Gorgons. What can you do?
So true, bestie. Let's give Achilles something. Yeah, what?
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Well? The Myrmidon Bracer.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure.
You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
So fucked up, but awesome. Cerberus is gone.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Baller. Hey guys, we have a bunch of little gems, don't we? Are the rest of these cosmetic? I don't remember. Yeah, they are, most of them. Let's do this.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Neat.
Hey, the
Oh.
door is open.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
If you say so. It's Dusa. She's so cute.
The prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You're so cute.
The lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Such a cutie.
Greetings, broker.
Yeah, this guy offers trades, but it's almost always not in your favor. And I don't remember if there's anything you can do with the food here, or if it's just...
Chef.
It's just this little silly guy. We do have four keys. I don't want to use these yet. 4 keys would unlock another weapon, but I don't know.
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
Oh, what a goofus. Okay, I think we're gonna actually call it here, to be honest. I've had a really fun time streaming this, and we'll probably stream it again next week on Thursday. I think is the game plan. If I'm not mistaken, or are we playing it again this week on Thursday? I'm gonna go double check my profile. I don't remember. I don't remember what Thursday is. It might be more Hades. Yeah, Thursday's more Hades. So come on by on Thursday if you want to see more Hades. But for now, we're going to go find somebody to go raid into. Somebody's new at Hades. Lots of Hades. Bum, bum. Let's find a VTuber that's playing Hades. Excalibur. They're like doing an egg-based Hades run, I think. Alrighty. Go give them some love. Alrighty. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Make sure to make the most of your time because heaven waits for you. Goodbye. See ya. Say hello to Excalibur for me. See ya.
People come and they go. Some people may stay with you though. I am all alone tonight, and I kept on asking myself questions. Considered there was a time I never really doubted myself, but tonight got me thinking about it all. If I am the fool or what not. I do not regret